Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I have lost 70 so far, 130 more to go, and this is one of the final vlogs from the Vlogmas period of December. My husband and I treated ourselves to a little spur of the moment trip for our Christmas presents to each other. We went to Asheville, spent a few nights, and one of the things that we really wanted to do and we wanted to do since we moved here was go to the Biltmore Estate. And I am so happy that we waited and went at Christmas time. It was magical and so beautiful, so much Christmassy decor all the way through. I think that added to my experience. I like to share my Biltmore tour experience and just date night with my husband with you guys. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. My husband and I, as I said, we decided last minute to go, and so we got there at about 4:30, which is when you go if you're going to an evening tour, which at Christmas time with lights, I feel like that's the most obvious choice to go at night. And it was beautiful. It's breathtaking just getting there. Asheville as a whole is quite breathtaking. The Biltmore Estate was quite magical. There's so much history there over the last 100 and some odd years, and it was such a good experience. So they actually had the Van Gogh exhibit, the live art exhibit. It's in several cities all across the country. So when I saw that they had the exhibit here, we just decided to add that to our tour. So we started the night by going through the Van Gogh art exhibit, and it was so fun. We are going to the Van Gogh art exhibit. I've been wanting to go to this. They have it in Charlotte. They also have it here in Asheville. And we are at the Biltmore Estate. So I think it's a pretty cool experience. What about you, babe?
I think it's gonna be fun. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm excited. So taking a whip. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I didn't know he did any kind of like Japanese type art.
I didn't either. I mean, I thought it was beautiful. I like the live part of it. I liked the live portions of it where they made cityscapes and the people in it move, because it made it feel more like I was watching glimpses of what he saw when he painted, I guess.
The last art or last painting that they show, because
Uh-huh.
they ended off with a bunch of self-paintings of himself. The one right before that is a field with a bunch of birds in it. All of a sudden you hear something like a gunshot.
Yeah.
And the birds come to life and fly away. Part of me wonders, that's kind of their morbid expression of him committing suicide.
I think so. Well, and they also, one of the last quotes they put in there was something about like, when you die, you become a star. You know that quote? I'm misquoting it horribly.
You're definitely misquoting it.
Like horribly.
Like it was something along the lines
of death brings another...
Death brings another star.
Yeah, death brings another star. I think that was it. So anyway, y'all can't really see us, so we're about to go get some dinner. Try out a Biltmore Estate restaurant. We're excited. Yep. We got through the art exhibit, we did want to go find somewhere to eat. Unfortunately, there was long waits everywhere. We did get lucky. We found it was like a bar and grill type restaurant. We had already gotten on a wait list for this really amazing restaurant there. And so we thought that we would just get an appetizer or something small and share it and then go to dinner, and it worked out perfectly. Like the timing could not have been better. So when we got to the little bar and grill place, they had a wait and it was only like 30 minutes. And during that time, we went through all of these little shops. We got a call that our table was ready, so we went in and we had the best cheese plate I think I've ever had. I'm not a big charcuterie board maker. I love the idea of them, I just never do them, and I really don't have occasion to do it. We finished up, and almost the minute we finished and paid, we got a text that our dinner table was ready. So we did have quite a little distance to walk, and we walked back and enjoying all of the Christmas magic the whole way, and went to dinner, and it was quite an experience. We both ventured out of our typical comfort zones again, and it was so worth it. We loved it. How was it?
Why are you not gonna keep your own bar?
He says he loves this. I have literally never heard of it.
We're gonna eat like that.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
10 out of 10?
Pretty damn good.
That looks so good, babe.
did while I was doing the shops, I got a Christmas ornament that I love for a tree. So this was such a sweet trip, and I love that we had the little ornament for our tree. I don't know how often I have shared this, I'm pretty sure a lot, but Christmas ornaments are very special to me. I love Christmas ornaments. My mom has given me so many over the years. Most of them was like at one time but my mom has given me so many Christmas ornaments, and I have some Christmas ornaments of my grandma's. Like, my Christmas ornaments are one of my most prized possessions. I love Christmas, and I love our Christmas ornaments. So after dinner, we went and got in line for our tour. And again, we just got there right in time for our tour time. And it was so packed. There were so many people. So I wanted to pop one really quick. I loved the entry. I loved the way everything looked. They had live music in a few different places as we toured the Biltmore. And then as you saw, we were carrying those little phone looking things. They look more like remote controls than phones, but what it is an audio tour. So everyone gets an audio guide, and then there's numbers throughout. You play the number and it gives you like the whole backstory and history and fun details of all of the things that were there. So it was interesting, but we really liked it. The only thing I think that would have made it better would have been less people, more time to just kind of hang out and like really look at everything. But that does not take away from the experience was just beautiful. I guess I really didn't have expectations going in, but it was a really sweet experience. So this next area was my most favorite area in the whole house. It's the dining room area, and it's just magical. It feels like whenever I watch the Nutcracker Ballet, I always picture, like I have these pictures in my mind of like what it all really looks like. And in my mind, like the Biltmore Estate is very close to that. So I like, especially like the dining room hall with like the massive tree. That's what I picture. Maybe I'm strange like that. I don't know. Maybe that's common. I don't know. But it is what it is. So let's go to the dining room.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high, Christmas to warm up every heart, to be your light into the night. Bless us with a moment of serenity. Let it come to bloom. Joyful Christmas news. Hope will find its way to you. Peaceful little lights, Christmas on my mind. Somewhere from a place up high above, there's a special star shining from afar, seeking us to warm up every heart, to be our light into the night. Bless us with a moment of serenity. Let it come to bloom. Joyful Christmas news. Hope will find its way to you. Hope will find its way to you.
So second to the dining room, or maybe tied for first actually, the library. The library, all of those books. If there's ever like a zombie apocalypse, you guys can find me at the Biltmore Estate. I'm gonna find my way there and I'm gonna live in that library. So, come find me. I'm sure a lot of people will have that same. Anyway, there's definitely no, all of the books there, it was amazing. I loved hearing about how it linked up at the top, so the top part of the library to the guest rooms, and that way the guest could just sneak down, grab a book, and take it back for some evening entertainment. I loved touring it because it really, like, I pictured like the lives of the people who worked there, the lives of the people who lived there, who visited there, and it was just really cool to consider like how different life, day-to-day life was. Technology has just changed the world so much. So these next clips are a culmination of things that were in the basement. I did not take a ton of footage down there. I wish I would have. So they had a bunch of kitchen areas. They had like a laundry room area that was really cool. I think I was just listening more, and like there was a lot of people. So, and then there were like food pantries and like interesting ways that they kept food cold, and it was really cool. But they also had a pool, like an in-ground pool, and a bowling alley. Yep, that was unexpected. I did not expect that at all. So we loved our tour of the Biltmore, and it took us about 90 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in between there. And it was not something that I think I'll have to do again, but it's something that I'm so glad that I did do. And it made me want to travel more and see more history and do more. And I appreciate that as well. So it is the next day. Biltmore was so beautiful. It was at times way more than I thought it would be, and at times it was a little less, I'm not gonna lie. But I really didn't know what to expect. I really had zero expectations, so I feel like some of the stuff I captured on film may make it look even bigger than it is, if that's even possible. Maybe it won't. I haven't reviewed the footage. I just know that like I didn't take footage of everything, and the stuff that I did take was like pretty grand. But it was an amazing experience, and we did so much. We went to the Van Gogh, then we went and got an appetizer, and then we went and got our meal, and then we went to the Biltmore and did the tour, and it was a lovely, lovely, lovely night. Our Asheville Christmas trip, this is our Christmas presents to ourselves. We decided, we're like, what are we doing for each other for Christmas? And we were kind of just driving back from my brother's, and we're like, let's just go to the Biltmore. We've been wanting to do it because the window is open. This is definitely not like a super nice hotel, but we just wanted pet friendly and in a semi-safe, at least, area, or safe area. But we enjoyed it. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful Christmas Eve. My husband and I have very little planned for tomorrow, which is Christmas Day if you're watching this as I put it out. And if not, I hope you had a good Christmas or a good holiday season, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for encouraging me on my journey, for letting me share things like this sweet memory with my husband and the memories that I made with my family. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for the beauty in this world, both man-made and the just natural beauty. Definitely prefer the natural beauty in the world, but I also think what people can create, what we have the ability to create, is amazing. It's so amazing. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.